Welcome to the Academy, a series focused on the basics of Star Wars: The Old Republic. Earning dark side points can be a bit difficult in Star Wars: The Old Republic. After a recent update to the game, the only way to get alignment points is to run missions that have dark or light side decisions in them, or by running diplomacy missions. In this video, we'll be going over the most efficient ways to work towards Dark Side 5. There's a couple reasons you might want to earn dark side points. The first is a visual change. As you go up through the dark side ranks, your character will be affected by dark side corruption, which often shows up as dark veins, pale skin, and glowing orange eyes, and can be turned on and off with a toggle in the Outfitter tab of your character sheet. The second is to unlock more options for your account. If you reach Dark 5 on any of your characters on your server, you will unlock the ability to create Jedi Knights and Jedi Consulars who can use the dark side combat fighting styles like the Marauder or the Sorcerer, or add one of the dark side styles to an existing Jedi character if you're a subscriber. Getting Dark 5 on any character will also get you an achievement, a title, and a neat ability you can use on any of your characters called Sacrifice. And lastly, you might just be doing it for story reasons. For example, the Sith Inquisitor story has a small unique ending depending on their alignment, and Sith warriors only have a chance at romancing their companion Jaisa in the class stories if they are dark-sided. You can start by seeing how many dark side points you have on your character sheet by pressing C for character on your keyboard, then hovering over the dark and light alignment meter. Your character is considered dark side if they have reached at least dark side tier 1, which is 1,000 dark side points, and the maximum you can reach is dark side tier 5, which is 10,000 dark side points. Now let's talk about how to get dark side points quickly. The most efficient way to earn dark side points is by running diplomacy crew skill missions. You can pick up the diplomacy crew skill as early as around level 10. You just need to complete your first planet and go to the Strongholds and Crew Skills section of the Republic or Imperial Fleet, and find the Diplomacy Crew Skills trainer. Once you've picked up Diplomacy, you can press B on your keyboard to open the crafting menu, choose Diplomacy from there, and you can start sending your companions out to gather Diplomacy crafting materials. Diplomacy is a bit different than other crew skill missions as it can grant dark or light points, so make sure not to choose missions that will award you light side points if you're trying to get dark side points. Some missions are also considered neutral and don't give dark or light points. The higher level the mission is, the more dark side points you will get, but the longer it will take to run. If you have level 700 Diplomacy with access to grade 11 gathering missions, every time you send out a full round of companions out on the highest rated dark side missions, you'll earn roughly 700 dark side points per round. The exact amount you'll get will vary by mission, but it averages out to about 90 points per mission, and you get double if your companion crits, or almost nothing if your mission fails. If you're starting at 0 dark side points and you're running full rounds of level 50 influence companions out on these high-end dark side missions, you'd only have to run about 15 rounds of high-level missions, which would only take 3 hours or less total. If you want to try this plan out, run the grade 10 and 11 missions called A Wanderer's Gifts, Friends in Low Places, Strained Negotiations, and Uncivil War, and ignore the rest. If you're still working on leveling up Diplomacy, just run the dark side missions for whatever tiers you have available. So apart from Diplomacy, the only other way to get dark side points is by running any type of quest or mission that has a cutscene that allows you to earn dark side points by a light or dark decision. One really easy way to get a small bundle of dark side points is to run a Crew of Your Own quest on Rishi. You can run this quest once a day once you have completed the Shadow of Revan expansion. All you gotta do is fly to Rishi, walk or quick travel to the Blaster's Path Cantina in the middle of the map, run downstairs to the basement, and pick up the quest there. After you choose either dark or light, all you need to do is wait 5 minutes on the timer in your quest log and then speak to the quest giver again to get your 50 dark side points. The timer resets if you log off, switch characters, or if you change areas or maps. So if you want to go do something else while that 5 minutes is ticking, just bring your character over to the new area right away and let the timer finish in that new area if you're going to go do dailies or heroics or whatever else. There's another fun daily like this called From Ashes. If you have completed the planet of Zios, there's another super short daily quest you can run that's great to combine with the Rishi quest. This one's called From Ashes and can be picked up from the terminal on Ziost. All you need to do is run around Ziost and find the glowing blue bodies and right click them, and that'll net you 50 dark side points. Not all the bodies will count, but they're pretty quick to find. Just travel along the path to the north, keeping your eyes open for bodies. There are also a few heroics you can run quickly to get dark side points, which are once per day per character. Republic side, there's only the Chamber of Speech heroic for an easy 50 dark side points, available to only Jedi, once per day. But Imperial side, there's a total of 6 heroics you can run for a total of 400 points per day from heroics, with some of them being quite short, especially if you have stealth. When players ask how to get dark side points, one of the most common suggestions is to run Flashpoints. Any flashpoint that has a dark side choice in it will grant you dark side points at the end of the flashpoint once you've fully completed it. The most commonly run flashpoint for dark side points is the Essilus on Republic side or Black Talon on Imperial side, as they can be run very early on solo and grant 250 dark side points per run as long as you hit both dark side cutscene decisions. If you don't want to run Essilus or Black Talon over and over, most of the other flashpoints also offer darker light points, though almost every other flashpoint only has one darker light choice, making it less efficient to run compared to Essilus or Black Talon. If you're fast, skilled, and stealthy, you could also run Red Reaper or Hammer Station for 100 dark side points at a high level on Veteran mode. This might be a great option to run if you're also working on gearing up for level 80, as they can be quite quick for experienced, skilled players. Whether you decide to do those daily quests, heroics, flashpoints, or a combination of all three, make sure to keep running diplomacy for the greatest return on dark side points. On top of those, any other story quest you can find that has dark side decisions in it will grant you dark side points at the end of the mission. This means that you got some great opportunities to earn dark side points while working on your main class story, the planetary stories, or even the expansions. If you want to be extra efficient, just keep running those diplomacy missions while running whatever other type of content you want to play that day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video about how to earn dark side points in Star Wars: The Old Republic. If you want to show your support for this project detailing information about your favorite game, visit Swtorista.com/support. And if you want more videos like this one to show up on your YouTube homepage, subscribe to this channel. And as always, may the dark side of the Force be with you.